Ashley Tisdale's back in the role that made her a star as Sharpay Evans. She's coming to the Big Apple in Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. But instead of instant stardom, she winds up playing second banana to her dog. Here's a scene.
Nothing is turning out the way I planned it. Plan A, live in a penthouse and star on Broadway. Plan B, don't have a plan B. What do I tell my father now?
That you came to a very special city determined to be someone very special, which you are.
Oh, I'm not so special. I'm just like everyone else. Maybe a little better.
Dude, look at it this way. Boy is your dog, and he has an opportunity. So, be happy for him.
You're right. I'm being, what's the word? When you do something for yourself, even though it's not so good for other people.
Selfish?
No. Oh, yeah.
Ashley Tisdale, it's great to have you here again. Sharpay, making trouble. She's trying to conquer Broadway in this film. Tell us how all the crazy trouble that she gets into.
Yeah, for Sharpay, she's always been the character that just gets everything that she wants, and she comes from a very lavish lifestyle, but when she gets to New York, everything is just not turning out the way she planned.
And how is her character different than the one you played? Because I understand that she sort of evolves a little bit as a character.
I mean, she's still the Sharpay that everybody knows from High School Musical in the very beginning of the movie, but obviously, going to New York on her own and all the little, adventures that she has, she definitely evolves and grows up.
Okay, so Sharpay has these Broadway dreams, and I imagine it's something you can relate to, because I understand that as an 8-year-old, you actually played in Les Mis on Broadway. I mean, for an 8-year-old, that's got to be both daunting and thrilling.
Yeah, I was so excited. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, actually.
What was it like?
Well, I had seen the show. My parents brought me to the show on Broadway, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. And so when I went into it, I auditioned for the national tour, and I got it, and they said I had a natural voice. But I thought that I'd be like hearing the song in my ear, like I had headphones on, and I'd be singing to that, and I was just like, did not know I was getting myself into.
That you were just going to have to freeform.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, wait, you have to know it by heart.
And in front of a live audience, which is so different than when you do a film.
Oh yeah,
which
it was so scary. It was nerve-wracking, but you know what? I was 8 years old, and it taught me so much about the business, and I definitely, grew from that, and yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Seems like a lot of film actors go back to Broadway. Would you want to go back?
Maybe later down the road. I think right now I really love, I'm on a TV show, The Hellcats on CW, so I love doing that, and then also I want to do more movies. I also have a production company, and then, I feel like since I've had a touch of it, I've already kind of done that, but maybe, yeah, in the future.
A lot of actors, when they've played a character and they become famous for it, they then want to sort of distance themselves. But you've sort of embraced your character of Sharpay. Do you just love playing her? Is she fun to play?
She is a lot of fun to play, but I always look at it like, I feel that I'm here today because of the fans loving that High School Musical series, and I just felt like this was such a great ending to this character that gave me so much. And I want to grow, with my fan base, and I think that, I don't try to, run away from it. I think that you can always do edgier roles later in life.
Yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of time for that. You're very young. You obviously are friends with your other characters on High School Musical, Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. Do you guys ever just sort of talk and think, wow, this has come so far from basically a TV series to this huge, movie franchise and all the other soundtracks and everything that came along with it?
It was a TV movie. It wasn't a TV series.
A TV movie, right.
But yeah, no. Oh my gosh, there were so many times where we'd be like, I can't believe we're, on the Billboard charts, and I can't believe we're getting #1 album of the year, and then we were in concert playing in South America for like 80,000 people. So a night, it was pretty crazy. It was such a, crazy ride. But yeah, we constantly, go, this was amazing. But, it was the fans that obviously, brought us to where we are.
And it's global, because, I was based in China a couple of years ago, and High School Musical, huge there. Like,
I know,
everybody knows who you are.
It's crazy.
2 billion people. Let's talk about Hellcats and how that's going, and is that going to continue?
Yeah, we hope so. And it's been, a lot of fun. We did 22 episodes. We're on hiatus now. And actually, the new episodes come back on April 19th, as well as Sharpay, coming out on DVD, so I'm super excited.
Got a lot going on.
April 19th is a big day. But yeah, no, we're having a lot of fun. It's very different, it's definitely, I feel like it's, coming from Disney Channel, it's just, great to be on the CW. It has a teen audience, so it's definitely, the kids that loved High School Musical 1 are in college now too. So
right, they're growing
it's been a couple
with you,
years.
like you say. Yeah. You've released several albums. Any more music in the plans?
Not right now.
Okay.
I've just been, I was in Vancouver for 8 months shooting the show, and now obviously promoting the movie and looking at other roles. So yeah, not yet. Maybe later.
All right. Well, we'd love to hear more music from you. And
Thank
I
you.
love your hair, by the way.
Thank you so
I love that
much.
color on you. It looks great.
Thank you.
Ashley Tisdale, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And the movie is Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure. It'll be available on DVD on April 19th, as Ashley said.